Masco in the studio today telling us all about the heat. Hey,
yeah,
Mike.
and those surfers are not going to get any waves, guys, because when you get a west wind, it flattens the whole surf
Oh,
out.
no. Should we let them
We
know?
should probably tell them.
I'll give them a call.
We have to warn the people.
Give up. Just go home. It's fine. But you know what? They'll have fun just floating around because that's really the only way you're going to beat the heat. Even down the shore, I just don't think you're going to get a sea breeze to develop during the afternoon today or tomorrow. But by Sunday, that's when things that's a big game changer Sunday. Look at these numbers. Even north and west, where we should be in the upper 60 territory, we're now in the middle and upper 70s, and we're 80 degrees in Center City, Philadelphia at the present moment at 7:30 in the morning, which is telling you right there it's going to be a hot day. We have excessive heat warnings all up and down the I-95 stretch. You could take that along 195 towards Belmar, Toms River, all of Ocean County, even down towards the Dover beaches under excessive heat warnings. That's a rarity. Typically, we don't put these excessive heat alerts into the shore points because it doesn't get that hot because of the influence of the Atlantic, and that's just not the case this year. We have a trough of low pressure on top of us. That could spark an isolated storm, but I really do think that's going to be the big headliner going into Saturday. This cold front will bring in showers and thunderstorms, gusty at best, and maybe some flash flooding. And we'll talk more about that coming up in 1 second. But by 1 o'clock, we're well into the 90s and then on our way for the middle 90s as we get into the afternoon hours. Taking a look at traffic, 76 at Montgomery. Watching two things on 76 right now. Of course, watching the westbound lanes heading out towards King of Prussia. And now we're seeing the beachgoers on the eastbound lanes. So far, how are we doing? Westbound about 17 going into the city from 476. 15 minutes. So far, so good. Everybody behaving on 76, and that's what we'd like to see. An issue, though, more localized issue, is Woodhaven Road westbound at Academy Road. That's an accident investigation involving a hit and run, and we have Byberry Road north and southbound also shut down at Woodhaven. So a lot of police activity on Woodhaven at the present moment. Taking a live look at 95, this is at Castor Avenue, looking good right now, coming out of Bristol. Just about 14 minutes, 13 minutes if you're going northbound. And that SEPTA trolley accident, still a big headline, and we're going to talk about that during main news. But Island Ave at Cobbs Creek, just know that we still have shutdowns because of this accident investigation. We'll talk more traffic and weather together coming up in just a little bit. Send it back to you.
All right. Thanks so much, Mike.